Do you want to find out why you're missing banks when you think you're aiming them the correct way? Then stay tuned. Hi pool players, it's the Terminator and welcome to another episode of Terminator Tips. If you're new here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and click to like this video. Let's jump into today's tip. Okay guys, before we get started here, I highly suggest that you study and watch the previous video where I go over how to feel the straight in bank, how to practice this, and how to recognize these natural angles, because they will help you a lot for this next section. The link to the description is in the top. Okay, here we go. So you've been practicing your drills, setting up your straight in banks with ball in hand, getting a good feel for that, and now you run into this bank and you think you've got it all down. What I do is I find my ball in hand line, and that will be my aiming point where I want to hit this 4-ball. So that would be right around there. Now this is where it gets interesting guys, because here is where a lot of amateur players and intermediate players struggle. They miss this ball and they have no idea why. Everything they're doing is correct, but the ball's not going into the pocket. Now I'm going to share with you one of the biggest secrets about banking these balls at an angle and why you are maybe missing these balls. So what happens, pool players, is if you have to hit this ball on this side, the cue ball will make contact there, and what will happen is the 4-ball will get spin from the contact of the cue ball. This is called collision-induced spin, a term used by Freddie the Beard, a bank pool legend, and this helps everybody because what happens? We hit the ball where we should hit it, but we hit the 4-ball on the right side, and what happens? The 4-ball gets some right spin. So therefore, instead of going nicely into the line of the pocket, the right spin will cause it to come short. The same thing as if I would shoot the cue ball into the pocket, and now I'm shooting it with a little bit of right spin. It's coming short. So that's what's happening. So let me demonstrate. I'm lining it up very nicely at the aiming point, and the ball comes short. So how do we solve this problem? Very simple. The side of the 4 that we're going to hit, we also apply a little bit of spin on the same side on the cue ball. So here I have to hit the right side of the 4. I'm also going to give a little bit of right spin. That will neutralize this friction, guys. That's why we're doing this. It will kick it back straight into line. Watch this. Little bit of right spin, not much. And boom, the ball goes straight in the hole. This also works for a high ball and shoot and withdraw. So now that you have that theory in your mind, that you have to put a little bit of spin on the ball to neutralize that friction, now jump on a pool table and start having some fun with that. Throw the balls out there, take ball in hand, or just hit banks, whatever way you want to do it. Find that natural angle that we talked about in the previous video. So here, that would be this line for me. If I come back on the cue ball, I see I have to hit it a little bit on the left. So I apply a little bit of left spin. Not a whole lot, a little bit, just to neutralize that friction. And that's how it's done. you have it, pool players. To sum it up one more time, first of all, find that natural bank angle that we trained in the previous video. Then number 2, if you have to cut the ball a little bit on the right side, use a little bit of right spin to neutralize that friction. And on the left side, use a little bit of left side to neutralize that friction. Start having some fun with this and leave a comment in the comment section to let me know how things are going for you. Also check out the other videos on this channel. There's a ton of information here to boost your game, and also on the Terminator College to help you with the mental side of your game. So go check that out as well. Good luck and hit 'em good.